Hi, my name is Confidence Seleme and welcome to this week's edition of the Confidence Booster. This week I want to talk on a topic I've titled Sowing for Success. Sowing for Success. You know, it's not everybody that reaps during harvest season. It's only those who have sowed. It would be unrealistic for a farmer when harvest season comes to go to the field and expect crops if that farmer hasn't been sowing during the sowing season. There are a lot of people who want success. There are a lot of people who want promotion at the workplace, but they haven't been given the effort necessary to get that promotion. There are students who want high marks, yet they haven't been giving the necessary effort in studying to get those particular high marks. Everything that grows has been sown. Whatever is not sown will not grow. So whatever you want to grow in your life, there's sowing that needs to happen. I'm going to go into 3 different things that you need to sow in order to see success and growth in your life. So in sowing for success, the first thing that you have to sow is our gift. You have to sow your gift. What is your gift? Your gift is your talent. We call it a gift because it's been given freely to you by God. But whatever you receive as a gift is always given to you in the form of a seed. It's not fully grown. If you're a soccer player, for instance, that gift is given to you as a seed. But you have to go and sow that particular seed so that it can grow. You have to go on the practicing page and start practicing. If you got the gift of entrepreneurship, for example, you have to take that gift and go into the entrepreneurial sphere. You have to learn the skills, acquire the knowledge to make you the entrepreneur that you can become, that you have the potential to become. You know, within every seed there is potential for a tree, but if the seed isn't sown, it will never become that which it truly is. So whatever your particular gift is, if you want to grow it, you must go and sow it. Whatever is not sown will not grow. So number 1 is gift. We have to sow the gift if we want to become successful. Number 2 in sowing for success is sowing our money. You have to sow your money if you want your money to grow. What do I mean by sowing your money? There are 2 elements to this. Number 1 is giving to the poor, giving to those who need it most. You know, a lot of people want money, but too few of us are willing to give money. But if you don't sow your money, there's a scripture I love. It says, "He that giveth to the poor lends to the Lord, and he shall receive his due reward." If you look at all the rich people in the world, the billionaires, the millionaires, a majority of them are givers. The reason that they keep acquiring more and acquiring more is that they keep sowing back into the plantation. They keep sowing back. They keep opening schools. They keep building hospitals. They keep sowing back. And because they've been sowing, there's a reaping that happens. So if you want to grow your money, one of the principles that you have to infuse in your philosophy of money is sowing, giving to the poor. You don't have to be rich in order to give. Even if you're making 5,000 rand, put away a little bit of it to say, you know what, with this little bit of money, I'm going to make a difference in somebody who's less fortunate than I. Maybe you can buy them a meal once a week. You can buy them, a sack of meal. You can buy them bread. He that giveth unto the poor lends to the Lord, and he shall receive his due reward. Another element of this is, when you have seed, some people tend to eat the seed, but you have to go and sow the seed if you want it to grow. So people get money, yet they do not invest in worthy investments. They don't look for business opportunities where they can take their money, put it in there so that it can grow. So firstly, it's about giving. And secondly, it's about investing in places where you know that you'll get a particular return. So number 2 is sowing your money. If you want to be successful, you must sow your money. So in sowing for success, the third thing that we must sow is our time. How are you sowing your time? Those who sow their time well will reap a good harvest when harvest season comes. Those who sow their time in fertile soil will reap a good harvest. But those who sow their time in barren soil will reap weeds when harvest season comes. You have to ask yourself, what am I doing with my time? Those who sow their time in fertile soil are people who spend their time doing things that are productive and effective for their lives, things that will give them positive results. But those who are sowing their time in bad soil are people who go around gallivanting, procrastinating, always at a party. Those are people that when harvest season comes, they will not reap good things because they have not been sowing good seed. How are you using your time? Are you sowing your time in good soil, or are you sowing your time in bad soil? The businessman who looks at their financials at the end of the year, and the bottom line says, they've made R1 billion profit. You can be sure that they've been using their time in a productive manner. They've been making sure that their business is productive, that systems are working, that employees are in a good state, and that is why they're able to reap at the end of the financial year. So what are you doing with your time? Look at the results that you've been producing. Your results have a direct link to how you've been sowing your time. So look at the results and say, the results that I'm producing, because they are a result of how I've been sowing my time, do I need to change the way that I'm using my time? Do I need to start studying more? Do I need to start hanging out with people who have a particular set of knowledge and skills so that I can graft from them, I can learn from them? So ask yourself this question: how have I been using my time? Have I been sowing my time in fertile soil, or have I been sowing it in barren soil? In closing, I want to quote Les Brown, who said, "To be successful, you must be willing to do the things today others won't do, in order to have the things tomorrow that others won't have." Remember, it's not everybody that reaps when harvest season comes. It's only those who have sown. Are you sowing your gift? Are you sowing your money? And are you sowing your time? Are you sowing for success? Thank you so much. You've been watching the Confidence Booster right here on Global Conference Television. Do tune in next time.